Hey everybody, welcome back for another episode here at T. Roy Cooks. Folks, I had one of my subs ask me, how in the world do you use one of them chimney charcoal starters? Tell you what, we take for granted that a lot of us know how to do barbecue, but there's some folks out there that have never barbecued before. And if you're using lighter fluid to start your charcoals, that's petroleum based. You get that petroleum flavor into your meat if you use lighter fluid to light your charcoals. No, don't do that. Use this thing right here. Charcoal Chimney Starter, folks. This is what you need. See, it's designed so that you can. It's got this thing right here. There you go. It's got this heat shield right here to help protect you. I'd still wear gloves, while the coals are hot. I'd still wear gloves, but it's got a handle here and it's got this handle here to help you get some leverage on it, because it gets kind of heavy. And this one just happens to be a Weber. There's plenty of different sizes and different shapes, square ones, octagon, just all kind of different. This one's round. It's about 7-8 inch round diameter. And if you look down in the middle here, you see this piece right here. That's where the charcoal sits. If you look at it a little closer from this angle, maybe you can see it's actually it's like somebody drove and put a point right there and pushed it up, because it's raised in the center and then it comes down out like that, And what that does, when the charcoal is in here, the charcoal in the middle is sitting up higher than the charcoal around this base. See, that centerpiece is right here by this first hole. All right, and the rest of the charcoal is down here. Okay, so that helps create some airflow. Plus you've got all these different vents down here, and you got hole vents all the way up the chimney. All of that helps create a lot of airflow to get the coals, whether you're using charcoal briquettes or lump charcoal, helps to get the coals burning in 10-15 minutes. A lot quicker than if you were using lighter fluid. Plus, you don't have that petroleum-based flavor in your charcoal, and it doesn't get into your meat. Now, there's different ways you can use this. Most of the time, since I have a Weber Smoky Mountain, most of the time what I do, see, I'm holding it the way you're supposed to, like this. Most of the time what I do, I'll flip it upside down so that these air vents are at the top, and see, it's just a little bit of space here. It's actually about that much space where you can put charcoal, and that's the perfect amount if you're doing the Minion Method in your Weber Smoky Mountain, where you got some unlit coals forming a circle and you just want to put some hot coals in the middle. Or if you're using the snake method, you got a bunch of coals that are not lit and you just put a little bit of coals on one end. That little bit's enough. That'll get it going, and that's mainly what I use when I use my Weber Smoky Mountain doing the Minion Method. I'll just like this here, and with this, since this is upside down, this point is aiming down in the middle, so it's deeper here in the middle than up here at where the grate is. Anyway, if you had to see one of these, explain it a little bit easier for you. But since this is upside down and that's got a little divot in there now, this is the bottom, the center is the lowest part, then you can sit some of those what do you call them, little charcoal starters, the little wooden blocks, or some of the stuff you light with the paper around it, just to light some charcoal. That's not petroleum based, I like the wood blocks myself, but you can sit that down in the middle. It'll sit in there, put the coals on top, light it from the bottom down here. Works wonderful. Flip this thing around the way it's supposed to be, like this, all right, and you've got all this area right here where you can put your charcoal, all right, and you put some paper down here, or if you've got a propane burner, you can sit this on your propane burner and light it that way. That would work as well, or a natural gas burner, anything with some heat coming from the bottom. And you put your charcoal on the top and just give it about 10-15 minutes, and you've got some really nice hot charcoal to start your fire with. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to show you how to do this. Very simple, folks. Very, very simple. And I hope I didn't bore you with all the talk about all this, but really, get you one of these. Don't use that lighter fluid stuff, man. use this. Let me show you how we load it up. All right, everybody, I like using Kingsford Blue. Use whatever charcoal you want, or again, some lump charcoal. These are briquettes. Just all you gotta do is just load up your chimney. Like so. And I just loaded it to the very top edge. That's all you need. If you don't plan on doing a very long cook, you can probably get away with, you know, 3/4 or half. And you're gonna need some kind of paper. Newspaper is wonderful to use. I've just got some regular butcher's paper. Kind of bundle it up loosely. Okay. You don't want to be super tight. It's got to get some air in there. All right. And we just need to light it in a couple of places. Let her go. Okay, and what I'm going to do is stick this down in. There we go. Stick that down in my firebox in my Wichita. Let you get a little glimpse of that if you need to. Alright, and don't worry about all that smoke and stuff. Just let that baby go, man. Just don't worry about it. Go do something else. Come back and check on it in about 15 minutes. And I'll bring you back when about 15 minutes is up. Well, we are back, and as you can see, some of the coals have settled down on the bottom. Those get lit first, so they get burned up and settle down a little bit on the top side here. But man, you can tell there's still a few, just the very top layer there that is not quite lit yet, but that's fine. You don't have to have those lit. And I went ahead and shut the door to my firebox over there on the Wichita. Let's just dump these out right over here. Just like so. Ah, yeah, man. Sure, set that thing somewhere where it's not going to catch anything on fire. Okay. Now we got us a fire. We can cook us some steaks. All right, everybody. As you can see, that's a hot fire. That's the way you light charcoals in the chimney starter. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Appreciate the suggestion to make this video. I hope it helps a lot of you barbecuers out there that are rookies, and I appreciate y'all stopping by. If y'all like the video, give me a thumbs up, and as always, I hope you share the video, and when you do, please tell everybody you know that T. Roy cooks responsibly. Cheers, everybody.